Hello friends, welcome to the next video on introducing yourself. Introducing yourself is considered to be the first step when two or more persons start the conversation in order to know each other. There is nobody on the earth who knows you better than you. Sounds fine, no? However, you may have found many times that you fail to introduce yourself in an effective manner. The reason is very simple, and that is lack of knowledge, rather skills to do so. Let's discuss the various components of introducing yourself. I'm going to talk about 7 vendors of self-introduction. It starts with name, personality, age, family and background, education, hobbies, and future plans. We start with the name. You can say, my name is Deepak, I am Deepak, this is Deepak. You must have heard people talking about myself Deepak. Please do not use that. That is not the right expression to say your name. So you cannot start myself Deepak. You can use any of these 3 options to tell your name. I tell you again, you can say, my name is Deepak, I am Deepak, this is Deepak. Second is personality. This sentence talks about you. So you can select an adjective or set of adjectives which suit your personality. You can say that I am creative, I am a courageous person, I am sociable, I am very proactive, I am flexible. So in that way, you can pick and choose the adjective that suits your personality. Second is age. When you say somebody that I am 29 years old, that is very old-fashioned way of telling age. Instead of that, what I have done is I have divided age in 4 parts. For example, if you are between 20 to 24, you can say I am in my early 20s. If you are 25, you can say I am in my middle of 20s. If your age is between 26 to 29, you can say I am in late 20s. If you're 30, you can say I'm 30. You can say I am 16, I'm 17, I'm 19. That is also a right way, rather effective way of telling your age. Family and background. For background, you can say I am from, you can talk about your native place. For example, I say I am from Rajkot. I am from Gujarat. I am from India. Please do not use the expression like I belong to Rajkot or I'm coming from Rajkot, right? That is not the appropriate way of telling your background. Then comes to your family. You can say my father's name is and my mother's name is. This is a very common mistake found in students while telling their father's and mother's name. They generally omit apostrophe s. For example, people generally say that my father's name is, my mother's name is. So please don't forget to use apostrophe s. My father's name is ABC, for example, and my mother's name is XYZ. Then if you want to talk about your brothers and sisters, you can tell them I have a brother or I have 2 brothers and a sister or 2 sisters. Their names are, you can tell the names. Or another way of telling your family, you can say that we are blank members in my family. My father, talk about your father's name, my mother, mother's name, and brother and sister's name. And then you can end the sentence like are my brothers and sisters. Education. I have completed blank and pursue blank from blank. What is that? I have completed my 12th and pursue computer engineering from Marwari University. So in the first blank, you talk about degree that you acquired. Second blank will talk about the degree that you pursue. And third blank will talk about the college or university from where you pursue your degree. Generally, in introduction, people say that I am pursuing my engineering. I am pursuing using continuous present tense is not right way. So use simple present tense, I pursue. Or you can say that I am the student of mechanical engineering in Marwari University. So in that way also, you can talk about your education in your self-introduction. Hobbies. Hobbies can be described in these many ways. Look at the screen. I would love to play cricket. I'm crazy about playing cricket. I prefer to watch cricket during my free time. So this way you can talk about. But if your hobbies are more than one, in that case, you need to make sure that you mention each hobby in the parallel form. Look at the example. My hobbies are to play cricket and reading books. If you look at the highlighted words in yellow color, to play and reading, that means both the verbs are in different form. So that is the error of parallelism. That means each of the verb in the sentence should be in parallel form. It is not there, that's why it's error of parallelism. You can say like that, my hobbies are playing cricket and reading books. Or you can say that my hobbies are to play cricket and read books. So in either of the ways you can tell your hobbies. Future plans. I aim to become an engineer. I am to become a professor. I am to become a technocrat. I am to become a businessman. I would like to become. My future plan is to become. You can use these expressions to talk about your future plans. You can refer some of the samples of self-introductions and prepare your own introduction. See you soon.